Way too many years ago, I worked in a specialty shop. You know the kind. Comics stacked too high, anime posters sun-faded in the windows, glass cases full of collectibles nobody could actually afford, but everyone loved to stare at. It was a haven for geeks, nerds, and people who took fictional worlds very seriously. The problem wasn't the customers. The problem was the boss. He had no idea how to run a business. None. Whenever someone quit or got fired, he didn't interview. He didn't vet. He just hired random regular customers, which sounds fun, until you realize firing an employee also means permanently losing a paying customer. A detail he learned the hard way. After a disastrous house cleaning where he fired everyone, he hired 3 of us at once, me and them. To celebrate this new era, he took us out to dinner. Nice place, big portions, no expense spared. He talked about loyalty, about trust, about how we were the future of the shop. I remember sitting there thinking, okay, maybe this will actually work. It did not. Employee number 1 fancied himself a musician, or at least someone who might become one someday. He played random gigs, came in hungover, and discovered very quickly that comic long boxes make excellent nap shelters. He would literally crawl under the tables and sleep for hours. When he was awake, he ran the register like money was optional. I'd hear him say things like, "Hey, just take it. It's only $2." Every time, my stomach tightened, because I knew who'd get blamed if the till came up short. Employee number 2 was a college student with theater kid intensity. Black clothes, brooding posture, full-on Brandon Lee as the Crow energy. He radiated a constant, don't come to school tomorrow vibe. He'd self-published a novel, typos everywhere, about 2 serial killers competing to see who could kill more people. And he told everyone he was better than hacks like Stephen King. Out loud, unironically. Now here's where things detonated. 3 days into the job, employee number 1 slept with employee number 2's girlfriend. 3 days. Employee number 2 responded by destroying her belongings and letting her cat outside. After that, they would not acknowledge each other's existence. No eye contact, no words, not even standing in the same area of the store. I didn't find out any of this until after the fact. One morning, the boss pulled me aside and said, "There might be some tension today, but it'll blow over." It did not blow over. Instead, it landed squarely on me. Within days, both of them decided the solution was simple. They would only speak to me. They'd stand 10 feet apart and talk through me, like middle schoolers who hated each other but shared a locker. Tell him he didn't clean up. Ask him where $20 went. Let him know I'm not touching that. I told them, politely, repeatedly, "Tell him yourself." The response? "So you're on his side? Wow, some help you are." Oh, I see how it is. I was younger than both of them, new at the job, still learning how to stand my ground. So eventually, I caved. At first, I tried to do it right. Careful wording, neutral tone, human post-it note. But nothing improved. If I delivered a message to number 1, he'd slam chairs and yell at me. If I delivered one to number 2, he'd stare through me like I was furniture. Something in my chest started to harden. This wasn't conflict resolution. This was unpaid emotional labor. And then I got bored. I started small, harmless stuff. "Hey, he wants to know if you're done using that pen," while he was actively writing. "He asked if you blew up the bathroom." "No? Cool, I'll tell him." Petty, stupid, but satisfying. And I noticed something. They jumped every time. So I escalated, slowly. 1 or 2 fake messages a day. Never enough to raise suspicion. "There's a customer by the board games. He doesn't know the answer." No customer. "He said someone spilled a blueberry icy." No spill. Then the masterpiece. "Hey, number 1, he wants you to put this sign up." "Hey, number 2, he wants you to move that sign." "Hey, number 1, someone moved the sign." Hey, number 2, someone moved it back. Watching them orbit the same piece of cardboard like angry moons was art. But even masterpieces must end. The real message passing was still annoying, so I went nuclear. I told each of them the same thing. He wants to apologize. They both agreed to sit down, privately, expecting the other to grovel. Instead, they compared notes. They realized, when they confronted me, I didn't deny it. And here's the punchline. They actually made up, bonded, united, over their shared hatred of me. Oh no, I thought. Not being left alone all day. Tragic. All 3 of us were fired within months. And honestly, worth it. The revenge wasn't watching them get mad. It was watching 2 egos so toxic. They could only heal by agreeing I was the villain. I didn't raise my voice, didn't break rules, didn't sabotage the store. I just nudged and watched chaos organize itself. For the first time in weeks, I got peace. Sometimes revenge isn't about winning. It's about surviving with your sanity intact. And sometimes, the trash really does take itself out. If this story scratched that petty justice itch, hit like and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, what's the pettiest revenge you've ever seen or quietly pulled off? Because you know we've all got one.